walks into a bar. The bartender says, "We have a drink named after you." John Stamos says, "You have a drink named Secret."
I have no idea what you said there.
Yeah, I have. It might have been Secret Flag.
Secret Flag?
Yes, flag waver.
I think that's offensive to flag lovers.
Yes, yes.
I think
and flag hags.
And flag hags. Yeah. You're a flag hag, aren't you?
I am. It's on my business card.
All right, to the teleprompter, from Iago the parrot to the duck in those lovely insurance ads. He's got one of the most recognizable and, dare I say, sexiest voices in the universe. Very sexy.
I'm getting an just listening.
It's touching my leg, I might add. It's impressive.
He's a white James Earl Jones.
He really is.
Yeah.
He really is. You can
James Earl Jones actually is white.
That is true. You're actually you're a black James Earl Jones.
Yes. Now that we have high definition TV, you can see that.
Anyway, you can check out his CD and DVD Dirty Jokes, available at his website, gilbertgottfried.com. Surprise.
Yes.
Or you can catch him at Caroline's Comedy Club in New York City this Wednesday night. Now, first question, Gilbert, I got to ask you. Okay, you're going to New York. Let's say you're watching Red Eye right now and you're going to New York. What is your argument to convince them to come see you instead of, say, Mamma Mia?
That's a tough one.
Yes.
That's a tough one because, but you know, I appeal more to homosexuals, surprisingly, than Mamma Mia.
Yeah,
this has been proven.
Are you planning to include any ABBA songs into your?
Yes, only ABBA songs, 24-hour ABBA songs, and if there's time, I might do some Ace to Base numbers. Yes, they were like the poor man's ABBA.
And his ABBA jumpsuit see-through.
Very good. Now, tell me about Dirty Jokes, your DVD, and it's a CD. Now, is it just you telling dirty jokes the whole time?
That's pretty much it.
Yes.
Okay, good night, folks. It's me doing dirty jokes.
Now, can you tell any of them here, or are they just too filthy?
They're all too filthy.
Oh,
Yeah, they're all pretty much disgusting.
Yeah.
Can they bleep me?
Yes, they could bleep you.
Okay, guy goes home to his wife. He's guy has the words "I love you" tattooed to his. He goes home to his wife. His wife says, "Stop trying to put words in my mouth."
Now, do you remember the first dirty joke you ever heard?
Yes, I think I do. I remember hearing jokes as a kid, but they never made any sense. It was like something like, okay, here's the first dirty joke I ever heard. I don't guarantee it'll be funny, but that's what they say outside the club when I'm on stage. We don't guarantee this guy's funny. In fact, I remember there was one that a little kid walks in and his babysitter is taking a shower.
Yeah.
And he says, "My mother always lets me put my finger in her belly button when she takes a shower." And she lets her, and he goes, "Oh, that's not my belly button." And the kid goes, "That ain't my finger either."
Very good.
Now, you're wondering how a little kid could be standing on the ground and his would reach up that high.
I was wondering that.
Me lying on top of a woman, my doesn't reach up that high. So, yes, I have a small okay?
Very good.
I want to...
So much for your third question,
Yes,
Andrew.
we're not being filmed right now, are we?
This is purely a rehearsal.
Yes.
Now, I mentioned before that you have one of the most recognizable voices in the world. Is that kind of scary?
Yes.
Like if you're talking, if you're at the airport and nobody recognizes you, but they hear you, what happens? Do they run to you?
Usually they search through my luggage at that point and then beat me and do an anal cavity. So it's just, but that has
But you
nothing
asked
to
for
do
that.
with safety. Yeah, I pay extra.
Full disclosure, I'm not a security guy. I was just there at the same time as you. I apologize.
I'm sorry. It happens. I belong to a special club. I show my card and they gave me an anal cavity.
Now, I read something that was interesting.
But the reason I have anal cavities is because I shove a lot of chocolate up there and panties. I don't brush.
I know.
I'm supposed to take a toothbrush. My dentist said I should floss up there, and I don't, so I have plenty of anal cavities.
No thongs.
Was it true? Was it true?
Probably.
It was.
It has to do with my age.
No, let's move away from your orifice to something. You were actually in Saturday Night Live for a brief speech.
Yes, thanks for reminding me.
Yeah. How bad was it?
Horrible.
It was horrible.
Horrible.
Your best role was a corpse.
Yes, it shows how much the writers thought of me that they had me cast as a corpse. And you don't even see me. I'm lying in the coffin, though. And it was my greatest performance.
But then you discovered who you really were. So you were too big for that show, weren't you?
Yeah, I was too big for that show. Yeah, I was too big for that show.
But you discovered, like, you didn't
Then
discover.
I went on to do the Alan Thicke show. And in your face, Saturday Night Live, I showed you.
Yes.
Yes.
Alan Thicke has a son who performs now, doesn't he?
Yes. Robin.
Yes. That's sad.
Yeah.
It's very sad. He has a son who's more talented than he is. No, but then you kind of discovered yourself.
Yes. I discovered myself when I was about 10.
Yes.
I was lying in bed, and I discovered myself.
You discovered your voice in,
if that's what you want to call
it. At the Cosby Show.
Yes. I was playing with my voice.
Yes, you were.
And late one night, and I noticed that my voice was getting hard.
Oh, my goodness.
Most powerful name in news.
Yes.
Fair and balanced.
Well, we got to roll.
Yes.
And we do. We have to go.
Oh, okay.
It was wonderful having you. Will you come back?
Yes, thank you. Tomorrow, Caroline's, and then the Stress Factory in New Brunswick.
Yeah, and you can you go to gilbertgottfried.com to get the DVDs and the CDs and all the good stuff, dirty jokes, and you'll hear more of Gilbert there. And go see him at Caroline's. It's worth it. Coming up next, I read your emails. And Red Eye fans, don't forget to visit
that's
the
my favorite part of the show.
You can stick around. Activitypit.com. Go there now. Well done.